Carole Lombard was an American film actress. She was particularly noted for her energetic, often offbeat roles in the screwball comedies of the 1930s. She was the highest-paid star in Hollywood in the late 1930s. Lombard was born into a wealthy family in Fort Wayne, Indiana, but was raised in Los Angeles by her single mother. At 12, she was recruited by the film director Allan Dwan, and made her screen debut in A Perfect Crime. Eager to become an actress, she signed a contract with the Fox Film Corporation at age 16, but mainly played bit parts. She was dropped by Fox after a car accident left a scar on her face. Lombard appeared in 15 short comedies for Mack Sennett between 1927 and 1929, and then began appearing in feature films such as High Voltage and The Racketeer. After a successful appearance in The Arizona Kid, she was signed to a contract with Paramount Pictures. Paramount quickly began casting Lombard as a leading lady, primarily in drama films. Her fame increased when she married William Powell in 1931, but the pair divorced 2 years later. A turning point in Lombard's career came in 1934, when she starred in Howard Hawks' pioneering screwball comedy 20th Century. The actress found her niche in this genre, and continued to appear in films such as Hands Across the Table, forming a popular partnership with Fred MacMurray, My Man Godfrey, for which she was Oscar-nominated, and Nothing Sacred. During this period, Lombard married the King of Hollywood, Clark Gable, and the pair was treated in the media as a celebrity super couple. Keen to win an Oscar, at the end of the decade, Lombard began to move towards more serious roles. Unsuccessful in the same, she returned to comedy in Alfred Hitchcock's Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Ernst Lubitsch's To Be, or Not to Be a Circumflex, her final film role. Lombard's career was cut short when she died at the age of 33 in an aircraft crash on Mount Potosi, Nevada, while returning from a war bond tour. Today, she is remembered as one of the definitive actresses of the screwball comedy genre and American comedy, and ranks among the American Film Institute's greatest female stars of classic Hollywood cinema. Lombard was a practicing member of the Baha'i faith. Lombard was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana, on October 6, 1908. Christened with the name Jane Alice Peters, she was the third child and only daughter of Frederick Christian Peters and Elizabeth Jane Bessie Peters. Her 2 older brothers, to each of whom she was close, both growing up and in adulthood, were Frederick Charles and John Stewart. Lombard's parents both descended from wealthy families, and her early years were lived in comfort, with the biographer Robert Mattson calling it her silver spoon period. The marriage between her parents was strained, however, and in October 1914, her mother took the children and moved to Los Angeles. Although the couple did not divorce, the separation was permanent. Her father's continued financial support allowed the family to live without worry, if not with the same affluence they had enjoyed in Indiana, and they settled into an apartment near Venice Boulevard in Los Angeles. Described by her biographer Wes Jering as a free-spirited tomboy, the young Lombard was passionately involved in sports and enjoyed watching movies. At Virgil Junior High School, she participated in tennis, volleyball, and swimming, and won trophies for her achievements in athletics. At the age of 12, this hobby unexpectedly landed Lombard her first screen role. While playing baseball with friends, she caught the attention of the film director Allan Dwan, who later recalled seeing a cute-looking little tomboy out there knocking the hell out of the other kids, playing better baseball than they were, and I needed someone of her type for this picture. With the encouragement of her mother, Lombard happily took a small role in the melodrama A Perfect Crime. She was on set for 2 days, playing the sister of Monty Blue. Dwan later commented, "She ate it up.